What is up, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Fusion World FB09 alternate art tier list. I've actually been wanting to do one of these for a while. I had uploaded all these to a couple different platforms, but I was looking for the nicest one, and I think Tier Body might be it. It has bugged a couple times for me, but it seems to be working well now, I guess, for the time being. I uploaded all these in chunks. I wanted to do like alternate art leaders first and all that, but I don't want to have to go through all of these and find them. So we'll just start at the top. They just put these in randomly. I think we'll just go ahead and start by putting this Vegeta right here in A tier. I love this card. I love the character Janemba, and I really like that Vegeta has to step in front of Goku because he's getting his ass whooped. And to me, this card is a really good chase card. I actually have this one. I had to trade for it, though. Unfortunately, I had to trade for it. But yeah, that's our first card. Let's move on to Gogeta BR Leader. Man, I really like this platform. It's really good. Now, this is definitely, in my opinion, one of the better cards. I really like this. I believe this is called Sparking Rainfall or something close. Either that or it has something to do with the Soul Punisher Rainfall. Something. I think it's Sparking Rainfall, but there's Starfire Rainfall is what it's called, I believe. And I really like this card. I think we're gonna put this in either S or A. Like I'm leaning towards S because I really like this one. Honestly, better than the gold. The golds, while they look cool and they're definitely chase cards, we'll get there when we get there. So Beast Gohan, Sun Gohan SH. This is another one that I really like. I really think this is a cool card. The gold foil on this card live or in real person just looks awesome. Fusion World has really stepped up their game with Dual Evolution, in my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and put this one in A because I really enjoy this one too. I really like this one. Our first SCR. Now, this is probably my favorite card of the entire set, to be quite honest. We're definitely putting this on S tier. This card is awesome. We have Soul Punisher charging up right there with the Gogeta from the original series, and I absolutely love it. This is the ultimate chase card, and I have it sitting right over there. Some of you watched me pull it, and that was probably the most excited I've been pulling a Fusion World card in a long time. Son Goku Vegeta from the yellow. We see a lot of these. Honestly, I don't hate this card. So I'm going to go ahead and either put it or B or C. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop it down on C because we see a lot of these cards. And honestly, I think we're going to have some that I like a little bit better, but not as much as these. Moving on to the next 1-star SCR. I do like this card, but it's not near as good as this one, in my opinion, right? So do I like it as much, or is it as nice as these? And I just don't think so. I think this is a B for me. Unfortunately, and then that's what I was saying about some being a little bit better than this card. Let's move on before I stumble over myself anymore, right? So with these super combos, and in my opinion, I'm actually getting tired of these super combos. I don't know about you guys, but this to me is an F tier. I just don't like them. Sorry, I'm tired of the stripe thing. I'm not about those. Moving on to our first super alternate art. Now, I do like these cards. I think they're awesome, but I also do not think that they're S tier. I think that they're A tier, unfortunately. And maybe not all of them, because I do like the GT one. But as far as the yellow one, I do think that is probably an A tier. Moving on to this, I think this card is also B tier. I am a little biased when it comes I'm a little biased against yellow because I just don't like the color that they put. It's this off yellow orange color that they use, and I'm just not a fan of that color. And a lot of the schemes, some of them, I know I put that other one on A tier, but a lot of the schemes for these cards are just not my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and put this one as well on C tier. Sorry, I meant to put that on C tier, not B. We have Piccolo, Pycon, I'm sorry, buddy. You got to go down there in F. I don't hate all of them, but as far as those two so far, yeah, that's got to go. That's got to go down there. All right, Gogeta GT. This is another S tier for me. I love Gogeta. I love Gogeta. I love Gogeta GT. He is one of my favorite versions of Gogeta, and I think him being as powerful as he is in this meta is actually a really good thing for the game. There has to be one breakout deck that's better than the rest, right? Moving on to the visual alternate arts, we got Bulla GT. Well, at least the first visual alternate arts. I love these visual alternate arts. I'm not a massive fan of Bulla and the shopping thing. I do want to put this on either A or B, probably B because of what's in it. I do really like the shine on these visuals, and that really gives them a step up for me. We have regular Gogeta looking pissed off. I think we're going to put him on A tier. I think he definitely belongs there. He looks awesome. I don't like the color again, but the way he's just mad, just standing there, just aura farming, I really like that. So dropping him on A is not going to piss me off at all. It's not going to bother me at all. Gogeta BR, SCR 2-star. This is another one that I think just isn't as good as I wanted it to be. I have seen this one in person. It's cool, but it's not the absolute best. So I think we're going to put this on A tier as well and just move on. For Vegeta, SR for the MUI deck. I'm running one of these, and honestly, they don't look as cool as the GT versions of them, to be quite honest. I think that they could have done a little bit better of a job with the MUI. There's just a lot of gold. It just makes the cards look a little awkward when I pull them out. I'm just like, I like that I have the alternate art, but I just don't think they look as good as the GT versions. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on B, actually. And speaking of the GT versions, we have Son Goku GT, and he's looking sick right here. This is at least an A. This is probably an A tier in my opinion. Yeah, definitely an A tier in my opinion. It's a great card, and it is definitely better than these ones, right? So we had to step up a little bit. On to Pan SH Super Combo. Now, I gotta put her down here in F. I really don't like it. And what's funny is I'm actually running two of these in my deck with the Son Gohan SH as my two other ones, but that's just because they're shiny cards. I really want them to go back to the way that they did them in the first anniversary with, you know, just honestly just regular alternate arts. I do see, I think I understand why they're doing it this way. They want to make them kind of uniform, so when you pull them out, they kind of, you know exactly what they are. They're easy to see in your opponent's deck. When you pick up your opponent's deck and you go through them, it's easier to spot the super combos that way. So maybe that's the reason why. I'm not sure. All right, we have Gogeta GT, one of my favorite 2-star SCRs out of this set. This card's looking savage. The other ones just aren't on this level. This is definitely my favorite out of the SCRs, but not completely out of the whole set. We will put that right here on S tier with the caveat of it's after the 1-star. The 1-star is definitely my top chase. And then these two after, we'll put these like that. We'll make this top one in order. The rest, we'll just kind of drop them. Vegeta GT. Now he's got to go with his buddy right here in A tier, most definitely. I see these cards as must-haves. We'll put him on the left side just so the Kamehameha and the Big Bang go into each other. And we'll move on to Piccolo BR. I really like this. They're actually becoming Veku right now because the fusion is off, and I really like that they missed the fusion right there. It's just, this is an awesome card. I pulled this card and I absolutely love it. I think it's awesome. We're gonna go ahead and put that on A tier. I think we're gonna end up with a lot of A tier cards. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I really like a lot of these visual arts like this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on A tier too. Piccolo SH fighting Cell, Ultimate Cell is just awesome. I really like this card. I wish I could run it in my Piccolo deck. I can run it in my Beast Han, but I haven't been messing around with Beast Han too much. Mostly MUI and a little bit of older decks, trying to figure out if I can play some of the older decks. Like, actually, I've been trying out Kid Ku last night, and I won like 3 out of my 4 matches. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. All right, Special Beam Cannon. These are actually our first extra SRs that we've ever gotten in Fusion World. And I think that's actually really cool that they stepped up the art, because of a lot of the extras that I have in my decks are from like the manga ones, or my manga decks. Those are flashy, and some of my alternate arts are a little bit flashy for my battles, for my extra cards. But seeing an SR gives us so much more texture. The regular version of this card is awesome. I think this version is awesome too. We definitely have to put that on A. It's just not quite to the S status. All right, we have Son Goku MUI leader, Mastered Ultra Instinct. Most definitely an S tier. I mean, this is almost, he's got to be like right there. Honestly, I like him more than the Super Alternate art. This card is just awesome. A lot of people are calling it Blue Jiren. I really like that, playing Blue Jiren. I wish that Jiren had a blue leader. That would be a lot of fun, a removal deck, because I think he just removes all of his opponents off of this battle stage anyway, you know what I'm saying, off of the battle arena anyway. He just removes everybody. So I think he would be great in blue, and hopefully we'll get a new deck with him soon. Maybe even a Tournament of Power deck with him. That would be cool. All right, Gamma 1 SH and Gamma 2 SH. I think this is a really cool card. From what I've heard, it's not exactly the most playable card, but it's most definitely belongs right there on B, right next to Vegeta. I think it looks awesome, but it's not quite to the other tiers. Gogeta BR. This one, we have one right here with this guy looking. I know this isn't a BR, but this guy looking pissed off, and it just seems like we have a lot of the same looking faces going on here. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put him on C. For some reason, when there's a lot of yellow going on, I just don't like it. I do like gold-ish colors, and I know I put this one up here, but with a lot of yellow, I don't know. Gogeta, regular Gogeta in this, while he looks cool with the smirk, it's just something that we've seen a lot of. So maybe that's the reason why I'm just not about that card. All right, so we are coming to the 2-star Son Goku Super Alternate Art leader. And in my opinion, this has to be an S tier. The gold on this card is insane. Both of the leaders that are 2-star, in my opinion, they're S tier. And honestly, we'll just go down here and find the other one. I'm sure it's close. He's right here. This is going to be S tier too. This Gogeta BR just looks amazing. I'm so glad that we got 2-star leaders to chase now. I mean, I can't afford to go buy one, but I can afford to chase it, and that's exactly what I'll be doing tonight in my later video that I'm going to be releasing on Friday. We're going to be chasing 24 sleeves and 1 box versus 1 box, and we'll see what we can pull. And I'm so hoping to pull not this one, but this card, because I actually play the MUI. I would just love to aura farm with that card, because I am just not that good at the game. All right, moving on to Zeno. We have one of our first cute cards, and to be quite honest, I'm not a massive fan of the cute cards. I'll put this one at C, not B, sorry, yeah, C. And I think that they're pandering to, people who like cuteness, and I'm just not one of those people. So that's totally fine with me. I just don't like them. Moving on to Gogeta GT. This card's awesome. I have it sitting right here. I'm actually trading it for a few things that I want tonight. I don't want to trade it, but I also really do want the things that I'm trading it for my MUI deck. I'm the type of guy that just really, really likes to have everything alt-arted out. And we're going to go ahead and put this on S tier. Like I said, I like a lot of the 1-star alternate art SCRs better than the 2 stars. I just think they did a really good job this time. That's all. Gotenks SH. This is another one that I really enjoy, and I think this is going to be an S tier. I think this is iconic. It's going to become iconic, is what I think. I know this movie is new, and some people don't like the style of animation that they came out with this movie, but I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Did you like the animation that they used in the superhero movie, or do you want them to go back to the more anime manga style? Let me know. But for me, this is definitely an S tier card. We have the Ultimate Cell getting hit on the top of the head, getting the crack. It's just awesome. I love it. He's actually being useful for once. And yeah, I love these visual alternate arts. And what is happening here? Let's see. It seems like a little bit of a bug, so we'll do that. Pan GT, another cutesy card, but this time I just don't like it. Sorry, we'll move right on. And to Vegeta, we have a visual alternate art. This is one card that I would like to use 4 of in my deck, most definitely. These things make decks look savage, in my opinion. These were the best additions, and I think they added them in FB07 Wish for Shinron, and that is definitely an S tier for me. On to Android 17. This one's not as bad as the other ones, in my opinion. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on B tier, and I know I'm jumping up a couple tiers, but maybe it's just the color scheme that makes it look better because it's blue, but to me, it just doesn't... It's not an eyesore like the other ones are, in my opinion. All right, Son Gohan GT. Now, this is a weird card. I like this card. I think it's cool. But why do we have Goku and Pan in this card? And then, is this Trunks? And yeah, I think this is Trunks. Would that make this Goten? Or is there 2 different Gohans? See, let me know in the comments. I am not sure what I'm looking at with these 2 right here. But while I think this card looks cool, it just makes no sense to me. I'm going to go ahead and put that on C tier. And I usually don't put any visual alternate arts that low. That's just... that card just kind of confuses me. Son Goku. This is another one that I want 4 of. Well, no. I want 2 of, because I only run 2 of these in my deck. So I only need 2. I have 1, which I'll need to trade for another one. We'll go ahead and put this on S tier. I wish it was a little bit more useful, but you have to have UI on the board, and Vegeta and the Vegeta 5 cost. Where is it? The Vegeta 5 cost is just too handy. It removes 2 4s. It's just too good, and this one's just not as good. So you run 2 of these, and you run 4 of the UIs. Oh wow, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We have Chillai BR, another card that I pulled. Another card that I just don't really like. They added this character into Dragon Ball, in my opinion, to have like an alien waifu. And this just makes her look really weird. I really like Chillai, but I just don't like this card. Alright, we have Trunks GT Super Combo. This one's not quite as bad as the others. So I will put that in between the Android 17 and the other 3. We'll go ahead and put that on C tier. Moving on to our next leader, Son Gohan SH. This card looks awesome. Definitely have to put this on. It's almost A tier, or it's almost S tier, but it's not quite, because I don't like it as much as the other leaders. So we'll have to put this on A tier. He almost makes it up there, but just not quite. All right, Son Goku BR Vegeta BR. This is one of my favorite pulls. This got pulled by me out of the same box as I pulled the one right next to this. I pulled this card and I pulled this card. My top 2 chase cards in the entire set I pulled out of my first 2 boxes, and I couldn't be more grateful. I'm so happy that I pulled those out. I'm beyond happy that I pulled those out. I have one sitting right there. It's going to be in every video for probably, a couple months. Moving on to Vaku. We have 2 cards left. Vaku. I love this card. I love the Janemba stuff in the background. For some reason, Janemba stuff in the background. I think this is awesome. Is that Janemba? It does look like Janemba, like the floating stuff. But this isn't from Janemba. Or is it? No, it is. Okay, so yeah, that's I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. But this card, to me, it definitely has to be an S tier. It's more at the end of there, but it's more of the at the end of S tier, but it's awesome. I love Baku. Fat Goku and Vegeta, can't get enough of it. For those of you that have stuck around, thank you very much. I am very grateful for every single one of you. We're almost at 1K monetization. That's crazy. I can't believe we're almost there. I absolutely love doing this, and I can't wait to just continue to make content for you guys. Our last card is Son Goku, MUI. Like I said with the Vegeta, this just doesn't do it for me as much as some of the other ones. So we'll go ahead and end this with putting this on A tier because I think it looks pretty cool. Actually, we're going to go ahead and drop that down to B tier. I changed my mind. It does look pretty cool, but it is not near as cool as some of these on here. Like, especially this one right here with the Janemba. I just absolutely love that card. Honestly, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that at the end of S. We're gonna end it on that. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.